The Golden State Warriors are back. Ever since acquiring Jimmy Butler, the Golden State Warriors are 6-1. In that 7-game stretch, Jimmy Butler is averaging close to 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, and a steal and a half per game. Jimmy Butler has erupted this Warriors offense. The way that Jimmy Butler could get to the basket, spread out the offense, play make, get to the line is elite, and it takes pressure off of Steph Curry. This is a guy that could shot create, play make, play off screens or not, off the ball, on the ball, besides Steph Curry. This is what this Warriors team needed all season, and they just got it, and they're playing excellent with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is averaging 9 free throws a game, shooting 86% clip at the free throw line, which really helps spread out your offense. Ever since acquiring Jimmy Butler, this Warriors offense looks 100 times better than what it looked without him a couple weeks ago. The role players look better. Steph Curry looks dramatically better with a bunch of the load that's getting taken off of Steph Curry and putting on a Butler, and they're equally distributing the offense perfectly with the role players. In the 7-game sample stretch that Steph Curry got Jimmy Butler, he is averaging 29 points, 49% from the field, and 40% from 3 with 12 3 attempts per game. That is elite numbers. That is the Steph Curry we all know and love. Jimmy Butler is literally just making Steph Curry better. It's so important to have someone right next to you that can run the offense, create shots, isolate in shots, play on and off the ball, play through screens, play throughout screens. This is just an excellent addition as for a guy to play right next to Steph Curry. And not just Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler is also getting these role players a lot better. Pods is playing great, averaging 15 points per game in this stretch, shooting 40% from 3, which we know Pods has been having a really bad season. But with Jimmy, he's been hooping. This trade was just made to give Steph Curry one last chance to compete at a championship. With these Warriors role players like Buddy Hield, Moses Moody, Kuminga hopefully coming back soon, this team might be dangerous if they could stay consistent, if they could shoot the threes at a good, consistent rate. This might be a sleeper team. In these last 7 games, the Warriors have the 6th best offensive rating in the league, the 5th best defensive rating in the league, and the 4th best net rating in the league. So Jimmy just didn't open up this offense. He completely opened up this defensive potential that this team has. So the Warriors are the 8th seed right now, sitting at 31-27. So they are a play-in team right now. But I genuinely would not be surprised if this Warriors team goes on a second half run and pushes to the 6th seed, 5th seed, maybe even the 4th seed. They sneak into the playoffs and could be a dangerous matchup against these top teams. They have a great schedule in these next couple weeks, next 2-3 weeks. They got Charlotte twice, they got Philly, they got Brooklyn, they got Portland, they got Orlando. I know Orlando's pretty solid. Portland has been playing good lately, but those are all games you should win. So this Jimmy Butler acquisition really opened up this team's offense, opened up this team's defense, opened up this team's potential for having a long playoff run. I mean, this is Steph Curry's best teammate since 2019 with Kevin Durant. I mean, you could say Klay Thompson, but Klay Thompson was never the same after that year because of his injuries. So this is definitely Steph Curry's best teammate since Kevin Durant. This Warriors team is really watchable now. I mean, they weren't unwatchable, but they were just a boring team to watch in the first half. But these last 7 games with Jimmy Butler, this has been an exciting team to watch. A very unique offensive playing style. Their defense with Jimmy Butler has been elite. He has erupted. He's made this Warriors defense erupt. And of course, Steph Curry is playing excellent next to Jimmy Butler. Draymond has been playing good basketball. Pods has been playing good basketball. Buddy Hield has been more consistent. We're hoping that Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green don't have a fight in the locker room. But we will see, man. This should be an exciting second half of this season going into the playoffs. I really do believe that this Warriors team could sneak into the playoffs, could become the 6th seed, 5th seed, and maybe even the 4th seed. I predict that they will be the 6th seed. They will jump up. They will go on a run. So what are we thinking? Are the Golden State Warriors back?